Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel Cool Vibe Every Time. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects each and every one of us, mistakes. Whether big or small, mistakes are a part of life. But what if I told you that the way we handle our mistakes can unlock our potential for growth? So, let's talk about how to learn from mistakes without dwelling on them. Part 1, Understanding Mistakes. First off, let's talk about what mistakes really are. Mistakes are simply part of the journey. Everyone makes mistakes, from everyday choices to major life decisions. Whether it's in school, work, relationships, or even with personal goals, mistakes are just part of the human experience. The key is how we respond to them. Let's get one thing straight, mistakes are not failures. They're opportunities. Each time we stumble, we have a chance to learn something new. Think about it. Every inventor, artist, and leader has made mistakes along the way. But here's the catch, it's easy to get stuck in that cycle of regret, shame, or even guilt when we mess up. We replay those moments over and over in our heads, beating ourselves up. But why do we do that? Why do we let one mistake have so much power over us? For example, did you know that penicillin was discovered by accident when Alexander Fleming forgot to cover a petri dish? That mistake changed medicine forever. Part 2, The Dangers of Dwelling on Mistakes. When we dwell on our mistakes, it's like we're holding on to a weight that drags us down. That inner voice starts saying, "You messed up. You're not good enough. You'll never get it right." But here's the thing, those thoughts don't help us grow. In fact, they hold us back. By constantly looking backwards, we stop seeing the opportunities ahead. It's like driving a car while staring at the rearview mirror. Sure, you can glance at it, but you shouldn't be focusing on it the entire time. When we dwell, we miss out on the chance to learn, adapt, and improve. Part 3, Shifting Your Mindset. So how do we shift our mindset? The first step is to acknowledge our mistakes without judgment. Instead of saying, "I messed up," try saying, "I learned something valuable." It's all about perspective. Whenever you make a mistake, ask yourself 2 questions. 1. What could I have done differently? 2. What can I learn from this experience? This will help lay the foundation for growth and improvement. Part 4, The Power of Learning from Mistakes. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, shift your focus to what you can learn from it. Here's a simple framework you can follow. 1. Acknowledge the mistake. Yes, it happened. No one's perfect. It's okay to say, "I made an error." 2. Analyze what went wrong. Look at the situation objectively. Was there a decision you could have made differently? Could you have asked for help? What lesson can you pull from that moment? 3. Adjust your mindset. Change the narrative in your head. Instead of saying, "I failed," try, "I learned something valuable." This simple shift can change your entire outlook. 4. Take action. The best way to move forward is to apply what you've learned. Don't let the mistake hold you hostage. Use it as motivation to try again, but smarter this time. Part 5, Practical Steps to Move Forward. Now that we've reframed our mindset, let's talk about some practical steps to learn from our mistakes. 1. Reflect. Take a moment to reflect on what happened. Write it down if you need to. This helps you process the experience and see it clearly. 2. Seek feedback. Sometimes, we can't see the full picture. Ask for feedback from someone you trust. This can provide new insights. 3. Create an action plan. Mistakes can lead to amazing transformations if we create a plan to improve. Set small, achievable goals based on what you've learned. 4. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, it's part of being human. Part 6, Moving on and Embracing Growth. Once you've learned your lesson, it's time to move on. Let go of the guilt and shame that often comes with mistakes. Remember, every step and misstep is part of your journey toward success. And who knows? Those very mistakes might lead you to paths you never dreamed of. Conclusion. In conclusion, remember that mistakes are not the end, they are part of the learning process. Instead of letting them weigh you down, use them to lift yourself up. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this helpful and that it inspired you to take a more positive approach to mistakes. If you liked this video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, share your thoughts and stories about mistakes and growth in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.